Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As most of you guys know, the Rush 2v2 event was on yesterday, and there's a lot of problems going on with it. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, I got stuck in here with a random, and we're going to go ahead and show you the fun, the fun little encounter that we had here. And I think this is a really cool vid, but anyway. One thing I will say, I respect you not you randoms, but the people who play with randoms because they don't have people to play with so much. I want to do something for you guys. So real quick, before the video starts, I'm going to plug one thing. So this is going to help all the people who don't really have people to play with, and we'll just go ahead and make that quick little cut. So I'll explain. If you're on Xbox, it's going to benefit you so much. Okay, so here's what you guys are going to do. We're on Xbox right here. So hopefully for those of you who are watching that are on Xbox, this will help you a little bit. For PS4, just skipping the video. This doesn't really pertain to anything that would help you out. But I will say, boom, you go to clubs on Xbox, all right? What you're going to do, you're going to search in the Find a Club section, and you're going to put in LakerFan 2K Club. It's gonna pop up a little toward the bottom. You're going to have to scroll down about 5 or so. I don't know why. But anyway, you're going to put in this right here, LakerFan 2K Club. Boom, it'll load this up. You request an invitation. As you can see, there's one person on the right who requested in. We have 155 members in here right now. But the idea behind this is I want you guys to be able to play with people that you can like kind of resonate with in play style. So those of you who watch me and kind of understand the life of inside bigs combined with an outside guard, or even just for those who ISO, simple as that. I just want you guys to, A, we could build this community a little bit, and then B, it's really good for you guys to find games. So anyway, my end of this, we just go to manage, go down to invitation requests and recommendations, and then boom, all I have to do is invite whoever requests, and it's simple as that. So that guy is now in here. So I think it's gonna be a real fun thing. We only had like 4 in here today so far, but it's only been like a couple hours. Long story short, I want to build this up a little bit and give the people on Xbox a community that we can like kind of build, and it'll give you guys some people to play with and maybe find new people. For those of you who are like high overalls and like high IQ but don't really have people to play with and not really the social skills to like kind of interact with new people, this would be a good way for you to build it. So anyway, just wanted to plug this. We'll get back to the video. Okay, so anyway, getting into the game. We are playing with an offensive threat, 98 overall. Now, honestly, he's not even the worst random you could ever come across. He's an all-star 3, sharp takeover, offensive threat, 98. I have my finisher, obviously, elite 1, 99. Now, I will say, I wasn't playing any comp all day, like nowhere near anything comp. And then boom, we play a SS3 paint defender, 94 overall, and then a two-way slashing playmaker, 92. Not the highest overalls, obviously. And also, one really weird thing about the paint defenders, in case you guys don't know, most of the time this is literally a pure stretch big. So that is a very like odd thing, especially the fact that you always see them with glass takeover or like rim takeover too. I think a lot of them just try to like bait you into thinking that they have like some, you know, build that can't shoot just so they can get open shots. And honestly, smart idea too. But anyway, this is a struggle gameplay. You guys are gonna see. Honestly, it's gonna be funny for all the people who like play with randoms and just like, you know, don't have any and I need to stop saying randoms. I know that can be a bit offensive if it pertains to you, but my point is, and by the intro, as you could tell by that little Xbox thing I had, I really want to help the people who don't have people to play with either. Honestly, I should have taken that up, but I was out here just trying to get my man's an open shot. I was struggling so bad early on here. You see, I should have been passing way sooner. As soon as I hit the hop, the dude kept helping, and then boom, as soon as the shot clock's low, he fully helps, and that was the time that I should have passed out. And anyway, he puts up the shot, misses. It was I guess mostly full bar, but bro, this is a hilarious game. But real quick, before I get too into the commentary, I really do want to detail that I really want to bring you guys the best ability possible to be able to play with people that you can actually communicate with and just talk to. I wanted to explain. I really want to help you guys succeed and like, you know, have the most fun with this game that you possibly can. So I think on Xbox, this community thing is going to help so much. Now, you can see, nice contact dunk right there. But like I said, I'm going to stay away from the commentary for a little bit. I want to kind of detail this club a little bit. So the whole point behind this is I think it's going to be really cool for me to have a community that I can have personally that will grow and just, you know, constantly have somebody to play with, you know, just always somewhere you can like share your clips, get your publicity up if you would like, you know, a community that will be watching some clips that you'll bring into the club and stuff like that too. So I think it's a win-win thing where it'll be cool for me and it'll be cool for you guys. So anyway, you can see we're out here struggling on offense. I am getting rebounds though, like I'm getting boards, and then I just go straight up, Boom, we get our takeover. But for whatever reason, I was even struggling with this takeover on. But the game gets a little smoother as we go along. But the whole point of this video is that it's not a pretty game. And I think it's like funny for you guys who, you know, experience this on the daily to like not have the communication with your teammate and how horrible it is. Right here though, I don't know how I didn't post to the dude. That should have been a simple contact dunk. But anyway, nonetheless, like I said, and it's so crazy too because I had like zero comp throughout the whole time I was playing this. And then boom, soon as I get put with a random, it's just, we get like some actual competent people. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these guys were playing super trash too. Now, the funny thing about it is that I was actually able to stay with my teammate for the most part in all these games. You see again another late. My man was probably out here. I don't know if he knows who I am, but who knows? Maybe he was, because he was giving me the ball quite a bit too to be a play initiator as the game moves along. But that may have been just at the fact that he was struggling so bad. I will say, what kept us in this game was defense. Obviously, like I have 8 rebounds and it's 6-0 right now. Clearly that means that both teams are playing pretty bad. But with takeover on now, I'm just going to try to ISO it out a little bit. We get a couple points on the board, and now honestly in this situation, that's so premium. Now, you saw in the top right there, Showtime popped up. Bro, I was literally testing badges too while doing this. So not only that, but I had like literally very minimal badges that I actually try to use. You see my man's out here trying to set me screens too. Like, bro, it was a very complicated game right here. But like I said, big props to you guys who play with, like, you know, no party chat audio, no knowledge of how the other person plays, and no having them have knowledge of how you play. It's such a tough thing to deal with. And honestly, I take it for granted. I used to not have like such great teammates, and you know, sometimes would play with randoms way back in like 2K14 and like 13, or yeah, 14 and 15 when like the park and stuff was like brand new. But I haven't really had that experience for a long time to this point. And honestly, I've had really good teammates since 2K17 at the very least. Even my IRLs aren't very bad either. So it's been like a very easy thing for me to do, to have like good competent teammates to play with. Right here, I don't know how that wasn't off me or I didn't get a block or anything, but hey, so be it. You see dude's 1 for 5, I'm 4 for 8. We're having a tough time out here, but they're having an even tougher time. So be it. It's whatever. A defensive grind out game, obviously, like you know, if we don't have the ability to communicate, it gets real tough. But you see, I'm out here just finishing through double teams. I was very willing to set this dude screens early on, but obviously, like, he doesn't seem too accustomed to that, and who knows, maybe he's not even a like complete random either, and he's just got like separated from his teammate. So here we are in the same boat, just trying to make it through the game together. And I would assume that the guys playing together actually are together on the other team. But anyway, you can see we get the nice hop dunk again. Listen, I know you guys, I know there's a lot of people that aren't a fan of the way I play with this stuff. This right here is me literally just trying to carry an incompetent teammate. But again, I don't want to offend anybody who, like, look at him. He's out here diving for loose balls that would have been ours anyway. But I don't want to offend anybody who like feels like they are in the same boat. Like I said, I'm here to help you guys as well. But like I said, obviously this dude, we're not on the same page. It's going to be a tough grind out game. He, I will say, had some nice cuts, and you're gonna see this very last shot. I can't believe it. This dude, he really like came out here and showed up big time with this. Now you can see they're helping big time. I'm out here doing the hops. So 14 points, 20 points on the board as a team. We're honestly not even playing that bad compared to the dudes we're playing against. Obviously, this dude at the 2 is 0 for 4 and just super struggling. But anyway, look at this man. He out here greening for Gabe. I'm proud of my dude. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that. We're going to go ahead and make a quick little cut again and just show you the post-game stuff. Now, the big reason I was playing this, and I'll give a quick little breakdown on this. So the main reason I was even playing this Rush 2v2 in the first place is I got the double rep, as you can see in the top left, but it wasn't like, you know, it wasn't the Rush 2v2 double rep. It was literally me getting the double rep from the wheel. So in case you guys aren't like aware of this, I'm pretty sure that double rep literally means like you get quadruple if you get double on top of a double rep event. I used to think it was literally just like, oh, you probably get another, like, you know, you probably just get 2 double reps. I know this doesn't make sense and it doesn't like defy any math logic, but I'm what I thought was you would get ×3. But this is definitely ×4. I get 0.2 for that game, and honestly, on this Elite 1 bar, I have to tell you guys, 0.2 is massive. I was getting 0.3 and 0.4 sometimes too, playing with Kitch. But anyway, for the most part, that's it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. Turn on them noties. Oh yeah, and also I got a couple little clips I wanted to show you guys. So in case you didn't know, and I might not show all these because this buffer stuff is horrible right now. My internet is kind of just tweaking, but in case you didn't know, bro, I am out here shooting the ball now. I can't believe it. Okay, so like I said, I'm mostly playing in comp settings for the most part. So this Rush 2v2 event was big time, so that I could just, you know, mess around, have fun with this stuff. I tried bronze quick draw, and let me say, this bronze quick draw has changed my game. Honestly, this is a very new thing to me to be able to shoot the ball like this. And honestly, I'm not gonna sit here and say that like this is like massive and game breaking, but what I will say is I think I shot 7 for 13 or 7 for 12 total while trying this stuff. And mind you, I am a very inexperienced shooter. Like I don't do that stuff very often in this game. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say I couldn't shoot in years past. I would say it's progressively degressed a little bit, if that makes any sense. So in 2K17, I was a demon with this stuff. But obviously, as we know, that was a very easy game to shoot. It's just simple as that. So anyway, you see, I get this green on this first one, right? And now this second clip, they take away any three-pointer I have. So obviously, you know, me having slash takeover, I would just normally dunk it, but I'm just fiending for the three-pointers right now. So you're gonna see they take this away. I come back up top and we run a pick and pop. And bruh, like the stuff that my dude is doing with this bronze quick draw, honestly ridiculous. Now Kitchen did have floor general. I have takeover on, which also boosts my three-pointer by 5. But look at this, deep limitless range, like probably bronzish or silver limitless range, and I still make the white 2 for 3 that game. Honestly, I'm mad excited for actually opening up this aspect of my game. But anyway, for the most part, that's all for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Like I said, if you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. Let's get this to like 400 likes. I'd appreciate that. But hey, and like I said, go join that club if you're on Xbox. I promise you, like, first of all, it'll just be like a really cool thing to do just in the first place, like for us to build as a community and kind of like watch clips and stuff, and just if you want to show some support my way as well. But for the most part, if you are someone that's lacking teammates and want to maybe improve the teammates you play with, I think this would be a big time thing for anybody to just join. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to drop a like. Like I said, sub if you're new, turn on them noties. And if you made it to the end of the video, put Rush in the comments just to show your support and that you made it to the end of the video. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.